If anyone comes around and thinks they can, they come and say, hey, we're going to sanction you. To what? Go to hell. Just go to hell.
Greetings to you all, our dear listeners. Thank you for having me again today. This is Radio Iteme as usual, and my name is Noari. Today we are going to talk about the commemoration of Tutsi genocide of 1994. And we are also going to talk about the speech that President Paul Kagame of what he talked about during the commemoration day when it started officially on 7th April 2025. Please allow me to start by saying that remembering is very important. It's something that should keep going on, because people should be allowed to grieve, for their people, to mourn for their people, and it's something also the young generation needs to learn and understand the bad history of our country, so that we can learn from it and we can get some lessons from it, and then we can know how to prevent the tragedy that befell on our country in April 1994, how we can avoid it in the future. But also it's very, very much important as for us Rwandans to remember in a way that makes us stronger in the way that unify us, that brings unity among us, brings reconciliation among us, and brings solidarity among us as Rwandans. It's so sad and painful to see that the current regime we have right now, the regime of Paul Kagame, has been established on divisionism by dividing people, dividing Rwandans, and also by brutality to instigate fear among people as Rwandans. they have been dividing us using different ideologies. Everyone who tries to criticize them is the enemy of the country, is the enemy of Rwandans, is called different names, and they have also been trying to label all any Hutu who try to criticize them as Interahamwe, as someone with genocide ideologies. They try all sort of names to try to divide people. And also it's very, very painful and terrible to see that even the genocide survivors, they are being killed under the responsibility of this current regime, which shows that they have really failed us Rwandans. They have failed us Rwandans to see that they are even them who claim that they are the one who stopped the genocide and everything they claim that they did to stop the genocide and everything that followed, but they are also the ones who have been killing these genocide survivors. They killed Mr. Kizito Mihigo, a famous gospel singer who also had songs of reconciliations, peace and reconciliation. They killed him. They killed people like Rwigara. They killed people like Rwabukamba, and they also even fabricated charges for some, like Mable Karasira, someone who lost his entire family, someone like the Omushahidi, someone who also lost in the 1994 genocide. His entire family perished in the 1994 Tutsi genocide. But these people who have no mercy, who have no mercy for Rwandans in general and in particular Tutsi genocide survivors, then they claim on this day, they come and they try to tell us that they care about us. No, they don't. They care about those who are in bed with them. The moment you stop siding with them, they don't care about you. Whether you are a Tutsi genocide survivor, whether you are you are a Hutu, whether you are a Tutsi, whether you are a Twa, whether you are in the country or you are outside the country, you are a target for elimination. So these people, Kagame, what he cares about is his bloody regime. So there is nothing like any importance that he gives to us as Rwandans. So it's very, very sad to see these people trying to victimize themselves, trying to lie to us that they have sympathy, but they don't have anything. How can you stop the genocide you claim to stop, and then you also end up killing people who survived that genocide, who you claimed that you have saved, and later on you decide to kill those people? This is very absurd. So we are tired of that lie. As you are remembering our people who perished in the 1994 genocide, Tutsi genocide, we also remember those people, those survivors of the genocide this government killed. And we also remember those who are perishing in the prison over fabricated charges. People who are the lone survivors in their families. So, Rwandans, I urge you, all of us, as we are remembering this 31st commemoration of Tutsi genocide, let's remember in unity. Let's remember in solidarity and resilience. Let's remember together as a nation. Let's use this moment to fight against any genocidal ideology, wherever the place, wherever the people that are bringing in. Let's use this moment to stick together as Rwandans. Let's use this moment to honor the lives of our people we lost in the 1994 genocide by fighting the evil, by not siding with the evil, by not siding with the murderers, by not siding with the people who are oppressing those who survived and who are killing those who survived, and Rwandans also in general. My second point is on that speech. The speech Mr. Paul Kagame did on the commemoration day, which is now we are still. It's going to be a period of 7 days, but also that period which will be followed by 100 days. I think my question here is, and it's the question almost everyone, we are asking, like, we are asking ourselves this question: was it the right time and the right place for President Paul Kagame to throw insult and throw his tantrums around, abusing everyone on the commemoration day? Was it the right place? Was it the right time? Because this shows that he doesn't have a bare minimum of respect to our people, to the genocide. Was it right for him to politicize the commemoration day? As he said in his own words, during all the days of the year, you can do politics, you can say whatever you say, you can do whatever you do, but please, let the world give us that one day when we commemorate or remember our people who perished in the 1994 Tutsi genocide. That's what he said. Let's put aside on that one day, put aside everything as we remember our people. The world should give us that one day. That's what he said. And then the rest can continue the following days. But did he do so on this day? That is the question. Did he give us that one day to remember peacefully and to let those who cry to cry for our people? Did he do that? Did he even show sympathy or a bare minimum of respect to our people? No, but he saw it as an opportunity to throw insult, to throw his tantrums around, to abuse whoever he was abusing or he wanted to abuse. This is not right. Dear Rwandans, this is not right. This is not right. And then he has the audacity to beg us to fight with him, and is trying to tell us that they want to kill him. Who wants to kill you? If you are saying something say it collectively, and say it all. You said they want to kill you. Who? Mention them. Say their names. Say their names. Like us, when you are saying that you are killing us, we say it, we say, criminal Paul Kagame is killing us with his bunch of criminals. They are killing us. We say it. We don't hide. We don't say, oh, they are killing us, like we put in general, they are killing us. Who? The government? The foreigners? The neighbors? No, we say it. We say your bloody regime is killing us. So if you trying to seek sympathy from us, that, oh, they want to kill you. Who wants to kill you? And why they want to kill you? And please don't bring that nonsense things that, oh, because you say things that these people, they don't like. You! What do you say they don't like? What do you say they don't like? So now you are a Pan-Africanist. So now you everything have changed for you. So, and now you are a patriot. Huh? You are fighting for Rwandans, you are fighting for Africans. Huh? Now you see the Westerners like the enemies. Huh? But you have been a darling of Westerners. You are talking about other presidents. You claim that they are puppets. But you are the first puppet. You are the first puppet. You have been a puppet for 30 years, for 3 decades now. And you know it, and even as Rwandans, we know it. Very, very, very few African presidents on this continent of Africa. Very few. Per year, they can make a trips that you do going in those Western countries, those capitals, those Western capitals you were talking about. Very few can compete with you. In fact, if it wasn't about these sanctions and this war you are causing in the eastern DRC, eastern part of DRC, you couldn't manage to be in our country for a full month. You couldn't. You were always on the plane, flying in those Western capitals we are talking about. And then because now they have switched their side, or maybe because now they are asking you accountability, or maybe because they are saying that enough is enough, you can't keep causing havoc in DRC, and then now you are claiming that, oh, now they are listening to puppet African president. Oh, now the Africans and Rwandans need to stand up and fight this thing. No. You never said it before. Why now? It's not like you have been born today. That we don't know you, we don't know what you have been doing, we don't know how you have been a darling of those since those times of Bill Clinton, those times of Tony Blair. We know. So you can lie as however you feel and however you want. If it helps you sleep at night, it's fine. But one thing you should know is that if we can speak in front of you because you are holding guns and you threaten us to kill us as you even do and kill some of our people and throw others in jail for no reason, and then Rwandans are just there, they are quiet because of the fear you instigated in them, and then you think that they are swallowing your lies as you are spitting them out. The fact is that we know the truth. You are suffering from the consequences of your actions. Why should we run and sacrifice ourselves for you? What did you do for us? What did you sacrifice for us? When the people of Kangondo and the Kibiraro, they were calling for your help. They were begging you to fight for them. Why did you respond to them? You say that in fact what they did was less when they were demolishing their houses. You say that what they were illegally demolishing their houses against the court orders, and then you said when they were begging you to stand for them, fight for them, help them seek justice. Do you know how to respond to them? Do you remember? Okay, let me remind your tiny brain. You said, in fact, those who are demolishing their houses, that they didn't do it correctly. That in fact, in other countries, they bring caterpillars and it carries you with the house while you are inside. That actually they should be thankful. So because you didn't do what? You didn't carry them, you didn't bring caterpillars to demolish their house while they are inside. That's what you said. And now you have the audacity to come back and tell these people that, begging them actually that they should come, join forces around you and fight for you and your wife and your kids and your grandkids. Then tell me, as you say, that you abuse the others, that they should go to hell. In what hell should Rwandans stick with you or side with you and fight with you, Mr. Paul Kagame? With all these sufferings and the misery you have subjected us to at the expense of your family, why should we do that? Why should we do that? And you say that you even have the courage to say that other presidents they are billionaires. Then tell us, how much is the Crystal Ventures worth? Tell us, tell Rwandans. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest and real. Tell Rwandans, how much is your son Ivan Chomoro worth? So do you think we don't know when we see cars they are driving? Cars that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars? You think we when they are buying houses in the United States of millions of dollars, we don't see? We don't know about that? Because people don't talk more often about it? And then you are trying to claim that other presidents, other African presidents, that they are billionaires because they steal from their people? Even if they do so, you do the very same thing. You do the very same thing. That if what they were claiming was true, in fact, this country would be, the development of this country will be at the same level with those Western countries. You, of course. But we are not there. We are not there. Because whatever you are doing for your own self-interest. Whatever you are stealing in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, all the minerals you have been plundering in that country since 1996, it was for you and your own family. It's for you and your family. And you have the audacity to go in front of people, in front of our people who perished in the 1994 genocide. Instead of showing respect, you are throwing insult. Then you are asking Rwandans to rally up behind you, to fight with you. When did you fight for them? After killing our people? Now you think what you said. You think what you said will make them forget the misery and the suffering they are living in. Maybe you are delusional, or maybe it's the last kick of the horse. You are trying as much as you can to see if you can save yourself. But let me assure you, nobody's fighting for you. You and your clique of bunch of criminals can't fight. This is not our war. This is not our issue. No. This is not our issue. You are crying about the very same thing you are doing to us. The treatment you are getting from these Western leaders is the treatment you have been giving to us. It's the same thing. You are saying they no longer respect you, they tell you this and that, but that's what you did to us. You called us spineless. Don't you remember, Mr. President, when you said that we are spineless people? And then today you want us to, to be spined people and, fight for you? Nah, too late. It's too late for you. Whether you want, whether you don't want, whether you cry, whether you lie, whether you fight, as you say that if you, whether you fight or you don't fight, you will die. Whatever you are going to do, your time is over. You and your clique of goons, criminals, you are going in one way or another. You are going. We have been patient with you, with your RPF mafia organization. We have been so good to you. We tried every means possible to help you have a little bit of sense into you. But you always wanted to be a demigod. You always wanted to have the final decision of who's going to live and who's going to die. So, we are taking back our country. We are taking back our country. We know our worth. It's not what you say, whatever you think. This country was there before you were born. And it is going to be there when you be normal. And Rwandans were there, and still they will always be there. This country belongs to us or as Rwandans. This is not a family property. It's not your family property. You can claim whatever you claim on Traffic Pro, but you can't claim what you claim on Traffic Pro in this country. And what you say that you liberated, you liberated this country alone? You fought that war alone? The man you recently killed, General Sagara, didn't fight with you? Didn't fight with you? All these RPF cadres and RPA commanders that you killed, they didn't fight for you? Afande Dugute and Rizinde, they are not the ones who mapped the final attack, assault, to take over the country? So, you people, we are tired of you. And please, this is the time we should respect ourselves as Rwandans. This is the time we should respect our people who perished in the 1994 Tutsi genocide. This is not the time of standing in front of them, in front of their bones, and through insult. If you don't have any useful thing to say, please let the survivors be. Let them be. Let them be. Use your time to watch football or use your time to do whatever the things you do. But don't ever be disrespectful like he was disrespecting people on 7th of April. And about the war you are talking about the people who wants to kill you, that's your problem and them. You fight with them, with your criminals. With your people, you and your family. And all the beneficiaries of this dictatorial regime of yours and all the brutality you use to suppress Rwandans and oppressing them. Go and fight. Go. Tell them to come with their wives and their kids, their children, to come and rally with you and fight with you. But for us, ordinary Rwandans, for us oppressed Rwandans, nobody's fighting for you. Nobody's fighting for you. But what you can be assured of, regime change is coming, and we are taking what's ours, what's rightfully ours, and this country shall go back to its glories, where we shall all be in our country, regardless of our differences, and we shall have a democratic government which is based on the rule of law and the respect of human rights. We know what we deserve as Rwandans, and we know what we need to do to get what we deserve. And neither you or your bunch of criminals or anyone else that will stop us Rwandans to fight and get what we deserve. So, for the fellow country people, fellow Rwandans, as I have said earlier, let's respect each other. Let's be there for each other. Let's remember in unity. Let's remember in solidarity. Let's use this time to honor our people who perished, respect them, by also distancing ourselves with anything that can be of near or far with any genocidal ideology. Let's stand up together, be against of anything that can bring divisionism, hatred, and anything that can make our country go back in the dark days of 1994 genocide. And not only in our country, but also everywhere on the world. Let's be the ambassadors of peace, reconciliation, unity, and solidarity. So that's the message from me and from my fellow youth colleagues in RAC, Rwanda Alliance for Change. And that is our position. So I thank you all. I thank you for having me today. And I wish that we can all remember in a way that make us stronger and resilient in this difficult period of time where we go through memories that are very dark in our life history. So I thank you all, and may God bless you. Thank you so much.
Kanguka,